Hi, welcome to Tinfoil Handkerchief Tarot, where the energy never lies and the ancestors got jokes. This channel is for entertainment purposes, though tarot and oracle cards are great tools for reflection, clarity, and confirmation. With collective messages, if something comes out that doesn't resonate with you, the overall read probably isn't for you, though there may be messages within that are. The way I read cards is more about self-reflection rather than prediction, so while you may find some helpful insight, think of it more as the potential to preemptively heal aspects within self. Please keep an open mind and honest perspective, and if you don't come in peace, please don't come at all. This is a general collective oracle message. Oh, this is cool. So we've got the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And Traveler, move in a new direction. I feel like it's connecting to the things you love, the things that you're passionate about. It's cool that the Sun comes out first because the Sun is like source energy. It's like the spark of creativity so that you feel confident in moving ahead with your project or your passion or whatever it is that that spark means for you. And then with Trader, exchange energy to create abundance, it's like a someone selling goods at like a flea market or something like that, right? I'm getting what you put out into the world you will get back. If you're passionate about something and you put time and effort into it, eventually it'll lead to some sort of success. That could be a lot of things. It could be money, it could be recognition, it could be a lot of things. It's not just specific to that. But what I'm getting with this Traveler card, move in a new direction, it could be trying something new, but I'm getting more of the places it'll take you. It might just be a thought in your mind right now, but it's something within you that either could benefit other people or other people would enjoy. And like, even with this exchange energy to create abundance, even if you're creating art or something, that's an exchange of energy. It's energy that you're transmuting into something creative or into a passion project, something like that. And as I've said before, abundance doesn't necessarily mean monetary. It could just be something that fulfills you. So if you, say for example, are doing something creative, exchanging that energy would look like putting your thoughts onto a canvas or onto a paper or something like that. And then there's an abundance within that. Either it would be a flow of ideas. It's essentially what you generate when you create. So if you say you're trying to write out your thoughts and feelings, you're releasing that energy. In turn, you feel better internally, right? So you've exchanged that energy to make more room within yourself or create more space within your mind, kind of thing. And with the Traveler, move in a new direction. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean changing your thought process, though it could. But the way I'm reading it with this particular spread is because it's saying exchange energy to create abundance. Like I said, I think it's more about the places it could take you. It's not necessarily a physical place, but you never know who's going to appreciate the work that you create, and there's a lot of things that can come out of that. Sometimes when you start, it takes a while, right? But you keep putting in that energy, you keep showing up with your booth at the flea market, that kind of thing, but you never know who's going to be interested in your stuff, and it can take you further than you thought that it could take you, kind of thing, is what I'm getting from that. It's not necessarily a change in direction. It could be more of a shift in perspective, but I'm really getting keep putting in the energy, keep being passionate. And because it says enjoy success and happiness, it's more like keep going, good things will come. Like I said, what you put out into the world, you will get back. And you never know the places you'll go because other people may appreciate the things that you too are passionate about, or inspire other people to be passionate about things that matter to them, whether or not it's the same thing that you're passionate about, or if they just see someone being happy with what they're creating, it may inspire other people to create things that matter to them as well. It's about being passionate. And when it says enjoy success and happiness, again, it doesn't necessarily mean monetary success or accolades. It could just be enjoying what you do, enjoying what you create. Or, like I said, with the exchange of energy to create abundance, happiness also comes from freeing up space in your mind, kind of thing. And again, if you're holding on to, say, emotions, I always think of this stuff in terms of art. If you're holding on to those emotions, they kind of build up inside. It can be vibrationally intense, but if, say, you put your thoughts and feelings and emotions on a canvas or a paper, that frees up more of that energy inside you for a healthier flow, and it just creates a better internal balance and calm within yourself. Kind of goes back to the if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life kind of thing, and that's what I'm getting. It feels like you'll enjoy the success and happiness if you're just doing things that you love. Like, it could be a hobby, it could be whatever. Even with sports, that's an exchange of energy. And it could be whatever sport, right? But you're exerting energy into that sport, and either you feel good because you've just worked out in a way that creates an abundance of good feelings. Even if you lose the game, right? You still have exerted some excess energy, and it creates more of a internal balance within yourself. And moving in a new direction could also be just shifting your perspective in how you look at that exchange of energy, kind of thing. This is like the beginner thing. This is like as you're moving into be more of an expert in whatever it is that you're doing. You've become better. You're able to move forward. Again, abundance isn't necessarily anything monetary, but abundance can also mean where it takes you, right? And you never know unless you try, right? Overall, either way, if you're doing something that you love and that you're passionate about, you will enjoy some level of success and happiness, right? It doesn't necessarily mean who buys stuff, who sells the most. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means, do you feel good about what you're creating? And I think that's really cool. So that's what I've got for this message. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more readings from me. If you want to book a personal reading, check out my Etsy shop, or join my Patreon where there are multiple membership tiers to choose from, or check out my other channel, Tinfoil Hairkerchief Alignment. Until next time, keep the peace.